Hi everyone, this is Lori and welcome to my channel. I'd like to share with you today a layout I did in November. This was a fall layout that I actually entered in a few challenges online. And if you go to my blog, mooreartfromtheheart.blogspot.com, you'll be able to see some of the challenges that I entered these in and some of the inspirations behind this. Of course, you can see here that the inspiration for the color palette here is the picture of my granddaughter sitting in a pile of leaves. This was a color palette that I had never worked with before, so that made it a nice challenge for myself to try. This pile of leaves that she's sitting in actually has kind of blues and purples and maroons and tan colored leaves in them, and of course she is wearing a light teal blue type outfit that has a little pink in it. So these are the colors that I drew from to make the arrangement here. I first started with a piece of teal printed paper that went well with the photo, and inked it and placed it down, and I actually put it on a piece of chipboard to make it sturdy enough, because I'm going to actually stand this on a little stand in my room. So now it's stiff enough to be able to do that. Then I used a piece of tan textured cardstock for the back here, and I've taken and inked and distressed the edge of that cardstock. And as you can see here, I rolled it back and snuck in a little peekaboo of some crocheted antique lace that I have, and again sewed down on each side of it here with my sewing machine, and actually sewed on this piece of antique vintage little crocheted lace right along the bottom here, just to add a little whimsical texture right along the bottom. Now, just for a little element of surprise, I like to add something in there that is kind of unexpected. And right here I've added More Art from the Heart by Lori, just printed down in here with a little metal heart and a little string that's attached to that. I used my Fiskars heart punch to do the edges of the paper here. I love that punch. I use it a lot because of the cute little hearts that are in it. I also used it in the strip that goes right along the very back mat underneath the picture, has that on it too, and I ink that as well. So then what I do is I went and decided what other little embellishments and things that I needed on it, and I decided to kind of break up some of the tan, even though you need kind of an area for your eye to rest. It helps pop the photo out of your arrangement better, but you can add a little bit of something else to kind of just add a little interest. So up in here I used a Bo Bunny stamp. This one's got some really cool distressed looking images on it that are fun to put in your arrangements, and I used the dots right here to do them up here, and I have them here, a little bit in here, and down on this side, kind of a triangle shaped design. Then I wanted to add some splatters or some sprays, so I went over and looked to see what I had that would match, and I found that the teal in this Heidi Swapp Color Shine worked really nice, that matched really well, and it's kind of just a real shimmery teal color. And so I took and I splatted some of that here on, there you go, on the background, along with this right in through here. And to tie in the flowers, there's also some of the splatter onto the flowers and leaves back here, so it'll all tie in together. Then I went in and started adding mats in behind the photo, and so we have your another of that printed paper up here that I have sewn and distressed and inked around the edge, and like I said, down here I punched the very bottom edge of it. Then added another piece in here of the same a blue cardstock, and then a cream, and then a green to kind of add some green to match in with the leaves and the chipboard embellishment that's down here. So that, and then just a little gesso around the corners on each edge here, just to kind of soften it a little. Again, those have all been distressed and inked as well. Got a little strip of banner right in here, and a piece that goes up here, so that I had kind of an L-shape design to it. I had these leaves for a long time in my stash. They're kind of a fabric leaf. They got a lot of detail in them, and what was so wonderful is they have the colors that the leaves in the background had also. So I used those. I got a little bit of gesso on them, and just a little, like I said, a little bit of the spray on them, so that they'll kind of coordinate together. So I've got some there, and then some up this corner. Like I said, she has some pink on her shirt, so I want to draw that into the arrangement as well. And so on these teal blue flowers here, I found some buttons that had a little pink jewel in them. So I've got those across from it. And then these two little brads here are kind of two colors of pink, and they have a little bit of glitter on them. And so those two, and then there's two little flowers up here. So you kind of have your triangle of pink colors in there. To add some softness and some texture to the back, I've got some cheesecloth in there. This blue stuff right in here that kind of added another element that was very soft and very fun to add in there. Is something I carry in my ARTFIRE store, and I will have the link down below to the items that I carry in my ARTFIRE store that are on this arrangement. It looks like this. You can usually find this a lot of times in your sewing departments and places where they sell yarn. But it's just an eyelash trim is what it's called. And this one actually has a two-toned cream and brown piece that runs through it, and you can undo that and actually use it separately on something else, which is what I did. I didn't want that piece in it. I just wanted a piece like this in it. So I have a piece of that, and there'll be a link down below where I sell that. And then we have let's see what else we have in here. Oh, okay, so this stamp here was from Inkadinkadoo. It's the So Thankful for You collection, which is the stamp right here that I used for the title of this. I really love their stamps. They are very intricate, have lots of detail and design in them. Really, really pretty. Anyway, so that's the stamp that we used there. The flowers here are from Trico. They're a good stiff quality flower, and they usually come in variegated forms. They hold up well to gesso and sprays, so that's why I use them a lot of times if I'm going to be adding gesso or sprays to them. And so right back in here, so let me move that so you can see. On this flower, for its center, I used a little metal trinket that I painted white. This was from Karen Zucchini Kitty. Thank you, Karen. Sent me that, and I used it for my center along with a zipper pull that says Precious. No, it says Princess, sorry. I used the Princess one. Those I actually sell too in my ARTFIRE store, and the link will be down below. They are Prima's Junkyard Findings, and they all have different little sayings on them. And they're fun to work with. Easy to use. So I have those. And then up here I have a little light bulb that says Sweet. And those are also something I carry from Prima Junkyard Findings. They're their little bulbs that they have that have the little sayings on them. And they're fun to add into stuff. So you can check that out also. And then we have, let's see, I was going to talk to you about this beautiful chipboard embellishment right through here. These leaves with the little flowers and stuff on it. This is from a company called Creative Embellishments. I've ordered some stuff from them because I love the intricate patterns in their chipboard, and they're inexpensive. They're a wonderful, well-made product. I will be putting their link down below. Please go check them out. They make wood embellishments, they make stamps, they have several other items in their store, and they're beautiful. They're really wonderful to work with. And let me show you a few of those here. This is just some of them that I've purchased from them. They're very intricate. Look how large this air balloon is. This is going to be wonderful to work with. I can spray it, I can paint it, I can leave them natural if I wanted to. This one actually came with these little clock hands to use. The center of this is a clock. Look at this heart with the gears in it. I cannot wait to use that. That's going to be so much fun. They have words, beautiful day. They have many other ones. The fonts are very pretty, very intricate. And look at this. Look at the leaves in this. This is gorgeous. Look how large that is. I'm going to put that definitely in an arrangement on a layout. I think that's going to be beautiful. Some of the other stuff, this is just a few of the things I bought from them I wanted to show you. This is the, in the layout, the one I use. You get two in a package. You get one smaller and one larger. So now I have another one that I can actually use in something that I make. I love this, kind of the vines or branches going around in a circle. You could encircle a picture or something, and then these actually come separate, so you can paint them and arrange them on the arrangement, or add them here around the frame. Same with this one here with the snowflakes and the round matte kind of picture frame, I should say. I think that would be really fun to put around a picture. And it also came with individual snowflakes that you could do up and either put around the frame as well or somewhere on your arrangement. So they have, that's I think a wonderful product. And they're coming up with great new ideas each holiday. They come up with more and more and more stuff. So you need to go check them out. They're really a good company to buy from. And so the links will be down below for my blog, for my ARTFIRE store, and for Creative Embellishments store as well. Thank you very much for sharing your time and your day with me. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.